welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Shauna. I'm glad to have you here. Today we are going to be talking about a toddler gift guide. This is specifically for children ages about 1 to 2 for either the holiday season or birthdays. Either way, this is a gift guide you can use if you have someone in your life around that age that you are trying to shop for. I have a little boy who is about 21 months old, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys his favorite items of the last year. So basically the items he has loved since about last Christmas until this Christmas. Maybe sharing with you guys the best items in 4 different categories. We're going to talk about puzzles, books, small toys, and large toys. So if you have a little one you are shopping for, make sure and stay tuned. Before we kick this video off, I do want to apologize for my voice like I have done in the past few videos. I have been sick, and although I would love to take a break and let my voice rest, the show must go on, especially with Vlogmas happening. So I am filming even while I am sick, and I do apologize that you guys have to listen to my voice. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe because I don't normally sound like this, and I want you guys to hear my other regular voice. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get started in the first category, which is puzzles. Okay, guys, so my son loves puzzles. When I say love, I mean like loves them. He can sit and do puzzles all day long, no joke. So I want to share with you guys a few of our favorite. Our favorite brand is the Melissa & Doug brand. Actually, all the ones I'm showing you are Melissa & Doug. So Melissa & Doug is a great brand. I love the Melissa & Doug puzzles because A, they're wood, which is awesome, and also they have these huge, large wooden knobs on them, which are great. These are awesome for kids to grab and hold on to. They're not too small, so kids who are still learning to grab things can grab them. They're also extremely educational. So as you can tell, this puzzle has different colors. You can work on, you can work on your colors, you can work on your shapes. There's some tips on the back on how to use this puzzle to teach kids. So we really love this one with the shapes. My son also really loves, they have a few different like animal ones. These ones are for even smaller kids. We actually have like 3 or 4 of these with different animals on them, and my son loves these ones as well. Again, they have the really large wooden knobs, which makes them great. So these Melissa & Doug puzzles are awesome. We also love the Melissa & Doug puzzles that have like the doors like this. And we have 2 different kinds of these. We have this barnyard one as well as this one. And basically like this one, like you take all the magnetic pieces. Oops, I dropped that one. You take all the like magnetic pieces out, and then you close all the doors and you have them match. So like this one is cookies. So you ask them like, where do the cookies go? And they remember that the cookies go in the cookie jar. There's a cow inside the barn, a dog inside the doghouse, things like that. So that one's really fun. And then the same concept on this barnyard one. Basically, there's just animals, and they have to figure out where they go. And when you open the barnyard, the doors, there's kind of tips on where they go. Like the hay matches, the wall matches behind, things like that. So they have to kind of match everything. My son loves both of these a ton as well. They're really handy and so educational. And I love that he loves playing with puzzles so much. Next category we are going to talk about is books. My son also loves books. His 2 favorite things are puzzles and books. I can't say I can complain about that because I love it. So I wanted to share with you guys just a few of our favorite books that he loves and that I love because they're so educational. One important tip with books at this age group is to make sure they're interactive. So my son personally isn't very good at sitting down for a book that's just a story. He wants a book that he can interact with. I'm gonna give you some examples of that here. So right now, this is one of his favorite books, my first big book of questions and answers, and basically it just has different pages that talk about different things. And there are a lot of words on these pages, and we don't usually read all of these words. I'm gonna be honest. We just talk about what's on them. So for example, we'll say, what do chickens eat? And then we'll quickly skim this to see what they eat, and then we'll talk to him about that. He loves, last night he wouldn't stop saying, cow, moo-moo, nine-nine, moo-moo, nine-nine, which he calls all animals by their sound. So like cows are moo-moos, horses are woof-woofs, dogs are woof-woofs, horses are neigh-neighs, things like that. But he kept saying, moo-moo, nine-nine, moo-moo, nine-nine. And so we'll talk about, yes, the moo-moo's nine-nine, or we'll talk about the cow, or I'll ask him, where's the cow that's giving us milk? And he'll show us this one, things like that. So he loves these books. And this is kind of what I mean by an interactive book, where we can like talk about what's happening and he can point to things or make animal noises or whatever, something like that. So this book is great. Another one we are loving lately is this one called Barnyard Dance. So basically this book, we love this book because it helps, we get him up and get him dancing with this book. So like, for example, the first page is stomp your feet, clap your hands. And so we'll have him stomp his feet and clap his hands and things like that. So that's another good interactive book. We also love books like this that are basically just for him to learn like animals or words. There's another one that we have that's called First Words. But basically, we'll just have him tell us where the dog is, tell us where the rabbit is, or well, we call them bunnies, but tell us where the snake is, things like that. So we love books like that. This I will talk more about in my potty training video that I'm going to do eventually, but this book we love for potty training. It's the best one I've found so far. So that's a great book. And then this book. This is a noisy book, as you can tell. But my son absolutely loves it. So basically, like the first one is the traditional Baby Shark song, and then there's a bunch of different songs as well. And my son absolutely loves reading this book and going through and reading the different songs. Again, an interactive book. So my biggest tip for books is just to make them, for this age group anyways, to make them interactive. Something that they can engage with and have fun with. They're just not very good, at least my son isn't, at just sitting still and just reading like a standard storybook. So next we're going to move on to toys. Now I do want to preface this by saying my son isn't a huge like smaller toy type person, but I do have 3 of his favorites that I do want to share with you. So the first and probably the favorite one are shape sorters. We have 3 different kinds, but this is definitely his favorite one. I believe it's by VTech. And it, of course, sings and talks. I'm not going to turn it on because it's kind of annoying, but it has all the shapes and he puts them in there. He loves this thing. And it's been amazing to watch him grow and learn. So it went from us basically having to help him and like guide his hand to every single one to him being able to do them all on his own and tell us what shapes they are as he does it. So we'll ask him, Charlie, where's the heart? Or we'll dump them all out. We'll tell him, grab the heart. Where's the heart go? And he'll pick the heart up and he'll put it in. We can also, all the shapes are different colors, so we can work on colors while we're doing it. They also all have different numbers and animals on them, so we can work on that as well. So extremely educational and bonus points. He absolutely loves it. So that is a great toy. Another toy he really loves is he has this farm set. There's a couple other buildings that go along with this, but I just grabbed this one for now. He loves this farm. It did come with some different animals. He loves to like open the barn doors and put the horses in the barn and the cow and stuff. So cute. And he loves it because it makes noises. So that's always a plus too. So we really love, and I believe, let's see, this one I'm almost positive is Fisher-Price. I think it's Fisher-Price. Anything I can find, I will leave linked down in the description box below. Either an individual link or it'll be linked in my Amazon shop, which I am currently in the process of setting up. So hopefully it'll be up and running by this video and it should be in there. And then the last thing in like my smaller toy category are these building blocks. These I think are pretty much a staple for kids this age, and trust me, my kid loves them. Originally, we always had to help him build, and that was fun. But now he can build on his own. He loves to knock them down. He loves to make a mess. They're just a great staple for any kid to have. If you are shopping for someone and they don't already have a set of these, you should get them for them. Now moving on to the larger toy category. So I don't actually have these toys with me because, I'm going to be honest, I didn't want to drag them everywhere. But I will be posting either videos or pictures over here on the side of the toys I'm talking about. First off is a slide, just a normal toddler slide. My son is obsessed with the one he has at his Nana's house, and he will go down that thing probably 20 to 50 times in a row, nonstop, all night long, every time we go over there. He loves that slide. Another classic toddler toy is the Cozy Coupe car, the like red and yellow car that we all had as kids, and it's so fun to now see my son playing with it as well. Charlie has one here as well as one at his Nana's house, and he loves them both and plays with them constantly. We love to take walks with them. He loves to just ride them up and down the driveway. They're awesome. We love them. Cozy Coupe little car is an essential for every toddler. And then 2 more. One of them is some sort of like easel chalkboard combination. The one we have, I believe, is by Fisher-Price. It is red and it has a magnetic board / dry erase board on one side, and then on the back side it has a chalkboard. My son loves playing with this. He loves the magnetic letters that go on it. We let him play with chalk on it. I haven't gotten dry erase markers yet, but we will try that out in the future. I also see this going with us as he grows older. We can work on like school type work on it, writing out our letters and our name and things like that. So a little easel is perfect for this age group as well. And then last but not least is some sort of like little like ridey bike toy thing or bouncer. My son has multiple little like toddler bikes and riding toys that he absolutely loves. I will put up a few of them over here on the side, but any sort of little like ride-on toy kids absolutely love. That is it for this video today, guys. I hope you got some ideas if you are shopping for a toddler in your life. If you did, let me know in the description box down below which idea was your favorite or which one you hadn't thought of yet. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It's an easy and free way you can help me out and help my channel grow. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. I am posting new content every day right now all the way through Vlogmas. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.